All right, it's time for another JK Hot Take. Today, I take on RisingHy's Habanero Hot Sauce. You may notice that the bottle has been opened and a lot of it's been consumed. Well, there's a story behind that. I drove out to Phoenix, Arizona for a voiceover gathering and I wanted to try local stuff. There weren't too many local Phoenix hot sauces, but one of the ones that I did find was RisingHy out of Flagstaff. Definitely further northwest of Phoenix, but still an Arizona-based hot sauce, so a state-based hot sauce. Anyway, their slogan is making the world taste better one bottle at a time. And on their shop it says handcrafted at 7,000 feet. Much higher than Phoenix. So RisingHy might be about the elevation. RisingHy might also be about the look of that gentleman's face, which is based on its founder, Mike, who started this company when he was in college. Apparently, he got a hot sauce making kit and experimented a ton to the point where he tested all the sauces, or at least this habanero hot sauce, on people in his dorm, and then upon graduating filed for a business to create RisingHy, which currently I believe has 4 sauces, an olive oil, a honey mustard, 2 jars of things that I did not look into, and then a hot salt. They've been around since 2000, and yeah, I figure this is regional. While I'm in Arizona, try an Arizona-based hot sauce. Let's take a look at RisingHy's Habanero Hot. From the get-go, gluten-free, all-natural, no vinegar, which is kind of a rare thing. I don't find a lot of no vinegar hot sauces these days. Let's see here. Water, tomato concentrate, habanero peppers, garlic, spices, xanthan gum, citric acid. RisingHy products are created with all natural ingredients and guaranteed to tantalize your taste buds. Shake well, Route 66, refrigerate after opening. Let's smell this. It smells like tomato soup. Spicy tomato soup. Like spicy stewed tomatoes. If you took roasted tomatoes and turned them into a sauce, tomato concentrate, habanero peppers, garlic, spices, the very ambiguous spices. Spoon! It just kind of reminds me of Arizona. Just a dry piece of wood. Arizona's nice. I love Flagstaff. Phoenix, dry piece of wood. Phoenix. Looking at RisingHy's Habanero Hot, right away, it's a kind of darker browny red. It does have one of the drop toppers, so let's see how the consistency works with the drop topper. As we have seen before, some sauces should not have a drop topper. We'll see if this is one of them. All right, yeah, that pours out well. That pours out nicely. That is a good consistency for a sauce to have a drop topper. Not too thick. Here we go. I've had it before, and I will give you my thoughts as if this were the first time I was consuming this. I mean, I liked it enough to get to this point, but I also shared it with like 20 other people. RisingHy's Habanero Hot. Here we go. Oh, there's the kick. Because there's no vinegar in it, it doesn't have that pow, you know, that first like, oh, but then you wait like 2 seconds and all of a sudden, whew, that's where the habanero comes in. We'll do another spoonful. It is good. I do like it. It's just, it's kind of foreign to me because so many hot sauces do have that vinegar kick to it. Very tomato forward. The lack of vinegar, the first thing that I taste is that kind of roasted tomato flavor, the kind of smoky tomatoes. That's the first thing. And then that's where the habanero kind of comes up behind it. It's not sweet at all. This is a very earthy sauce, a very earthy, very savory sauce. I don't want to say, is bold? Would bold work? No, then I'm like wandering into Doritos marketing, bold and daring. No, it's hot, it's tomatoey, but not too hot. And not biting at all. Like you could use a lot of this on something and it wouldn't overpower it. It would bring forth like just a spicy tomato flavor, to be honest. it's smokier than a spicy ketchup. So I wouldn't want to say, oh, if you like spicy ketchup, use this. But you're in the same playing field. It's a lot thinner though. Ketchup, usually you want that thick texture. RisingHy's Habanero hot sauce. On a burn scale, I mean, it builds up. It can build up depending on how much you use. And if you're not used to the hot stuff, you might think this is hot, but I don't. On a burn scale, 4. When I tried this with a number of other people, they're all like, 4, what are you talking about? And then a couple people just doused their food with it. I'm like, 4, see? 4. And a couple people are like, oh my God, I'm gonna blow my nose. It is habaneros, but it's not like crazy habanero hot, despite what it is called. I am curious as to what the other products taste like, but I'm no longer in Phoenix and likely won't be able to pick this up anywhere else. So yeah, RisingHy Habanero Hot Sauce, you can find it at RisingHy, H-Y, risinghy.com. Or if you are in the state of Arizona, you can likely find it at any Whole Foods grocery store, because that's where I found it. If you're in the Southwest, give it a shot. If you are into trying hot sauces that have absolutely no vinegar kick to them at all, if you like tomato forward hot sauces, cool. If you like this review, please like, subscribe, follow, or whatever, question, comment, suggestion, to me on social media via Instagram or YouTube at JK_Robbins, ROBBINS. And yeah, bring it. And bring yourselves back to another episode of JK's Hot Take.